Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to No Man's Sky. And today we'll be doing... Actually, I don't know, my scripts are gone. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I don't go by scripts. There's no such thing. There's nobody to write them. And I'm not a good writer. Trust me, I've tried. Okay, so still at 85. Nobody's doing Quicksilver missions, I suppose. Oh, let's help out, shall we? Kill 29 monstrosities. You know what? We're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna do one Quicksilver mission, but not yet. They might reset by the time we're back here. So, first thing we're gonna do is, well, as you can hear, today I'm a little bit better. At least nasal-wise, so that's kind of good. Speaking of which, speaking of being a lot better, episode has been finally edited. Well, the first one has. And it is finally live. Well, by live, I mean it's been set to premiere. And this place has no space station. I need a space station. We're looking for tritium, by the way, at the moment. Not... Oh, great. I can't tell which ones are tier 3 and which ones aren't. Ooh, great. So we're gonna go here. Right, so the episode has been set on premiere. It will be officially out on April the 3rd. Same time slot where No Man's Sky appears. Do keep an eye out for it. It's called No Man's Sky Survivor. It is a challenge series that I'm going to be doing and temporarily doing, since I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to be. For now, though, there's one that's going to be up on April the 3rd. Do keep an eye out for that. The other thing is, tomorrow there's going to be No Man's Sky for one day, just for that day, just for Friday. Don't worry, we'll be back on Monday with the weekend event. There is going to be something else. Right, tomorrow is Friday, right? Right, come on. Come on. Yeah, it is. Just for one day, we're going to be doing a different game for one episode only. It'll just be there. Because I've wanted to do it for kind of a while. I actually was supposed to have recorded that episode already, but I haven't. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm looking for tritium. They might not have it. It's entirely possible that they don't. And they do not. Okay, there is another terminal though we can always check out. There's nobody. Oh, there they are. I was about to say there's nobody landing. Yeah, there they are. Incoming. Now, I do need to check the multi-tools as well. I need to find an S-class multi-tool, like a second one. Oh, what? I saw options there. What? Oh, there is Q&E here, but it's grayed out, shadowed out, whatever you want to call it. Alright, that's hopefully. Now, the challenge, the Survivor series of No Man's Sky is heavily edited, relatively heavily edited. Let's say it's heavily edited. It is edited, so it's not a normal Let's Play series. And each episode takes a little bit longer to record. Well, it depends. You know, it really does. First one did not take so long. Okay, no tritium here. We're actually going to pulse jump for a little bit while I talk about this. It's just going to be for a little bit, only for like 2 minutes. No more than that. And afterwards we'll go to a new system. Hopefully we get an egg. But anyway. Yeah, so the Survivor series is going to be edited. I have been thinking about doing a little bit more editing series recently. And that's because, you know, I'm currently jobless. So, yeah, there's that. And there's a little bit more time in which I can actually edit. The problem is, it's not just the editing, so editing doesn't take too long. But the problem is you have to as well record it. And I've currently actually undertaken a new project as well, which will hopefully, sorry, not what I wanted. Undertaking a new project, which you'll hopefully see probably next week. I'm gonna try and rush it out as much as possible because I want it out as soon, the sooner the better. I don't want it out 2 months from now. There's no point in if it's out 2 months from now because it's gonna basically be looking at a couple of free games, both on Steam. Actually, all of them are on Steam. Actually, sorry about that. that people could spend their quarantine time at home with. And of course, we're talking free games. We're not talking games that, oh yeah, today they're free, tomorrow they're gone, or whatever. We're talking about games that have always been free and that will potentially always be free. Some of them good. Some of them I have played before. Only, I believe, 2 of them were covering that I have played before, and the rest are just like 3 random picks that I did. And hopefully it'll all pan out. The reason I wanted to do 3 random picks is because I wanted to have potentially something undiscovered. So the picks that I did were from games that had very few Steam reviews. So hopefully something good pans out of that. I didn't even read the reviews. I was like, it has like 50 reviews. Sure, get it. That's the one. That's the one. I just looked at, like, I can't say that for some reason today. Looked at like 2 pictures and I was like, yeah, that's the one. Go, just get it. And that's about it. Okay, we didn't get an egg. Okay, y'all, let's go to a new system. I really want to find tritium. Like, we're not gonna go overly hard on jumping, but I do want to go... You know what? Korvax World, sure. Yeah, Korvax World should be fine. And afterwards, Freighter? Oh, no, wait, I don't have tritium. I forgot about that. Right. I was gonna set new missions, but there's no point because I don't have any tritium. Oh, one thing I should probably check out. Oh, this is nice. This is nice looking. Cool. Oh, declining. That's amazing. Exactly the type of world I want. Great. This is why I need the upgrades. I swear today I will just pulse jump for like... It's like 11:30 p.m. here, but whatever. I'll just pulse jump for an hour and I'll just edit it afterwards. At least that's not going to take long, but it's going to be like a 5-minute episode. Because how long could it actually take? Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It should be up on Tuesday. It's not going to take long, and it's not going to take really long to edit. Yeah, I'll do it. Probably do it right after this. I don't want to sleep anyway. Since I've been... Oh, yeah, there's only 800 here. At least I can send them directly to the freighter, which is kind of nice. Oh, Ponium, yeah. I really don't want to farm that. If I can get it for free, definitely. Okay, I have nothing to sell. Everything I want to keep. So let's check out the other terminal. Down on the planet, they might have some as well, but it's not going to be in huge quantities. I do need it in quantities of... Oh, nice. And it's white? It's not like mine. Mine's yellowish. Green, yellowish, whatever it is. Yeah. That one's white though, nice. Oh. Is that a? Nope, it's not. The reason I want the second one is just so I can have the special stuff for the living ship quest mission for okay, this one has them, but this one has purified, which I'm definitely gonna pick up. Only 500 of it, because of course economy is declining. That's a low tier. That's, I believe, tier 1. The way I classified them, at least, is tier 1. Alright, well, let's go to a planet. Let's go find a trade outpost. Really, really quickly. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice looking hauler. Well, actually, it doesn't matter what class it is. I can always just upgrade it if I do find one that I really like the look of. I'm definitely going to get... We're missing a hauler and, of course, an explorer, but we can't get them all because... No Man's Sky has a limit of 6 vessels that you can own, which is kind of annoying. I really wanted to have a lot. Come on. Oh, this thing doesn't have a scanner. Okay, that puts a dent in my plans. That puts a big dent in my plans. Okay, let's go do a Quicksilver mission, I suppose. Oh, I've totally forgotten about that. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, that's a new way to land, I suppose. But sure. Significant salvage data. Yeah, I don't care. I believe we have everything. Fragmented Qualia is not worth much, no, is it? Oh, sorry about that. I actually wanted to put that in the exosuit high capacity storage, because that is where it should be. There's a lot of people with exotic vessels here. I mean, yeah, they would be, because now exotic vessels are probably the best vessel, because they used to have the best stats. Oh, construct an underwater outpost. Sure, let's go. They used to have the best stats, as far as I remember. I could be wrong. I haven't checked the stats in a very long time, but yeah, they used to have the best stats, and now that you can expand their storage, I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you get one? If you don't have one, and if you're not looking into playing modded like I am, because, for example, this mod does increase the chance of you getting an exotic vessel basically on every system. Not 100%, but it's very close, so yeah, you really won't miss them. But if you don't have that, I'm pretty sure if you just search around, there is a page somewhere. I'm not entirely sure if it was a Reddit thread or a Wikipedia page, but there was a page with coordinates, with pictures, I believe, as well, to different types of exotic vessels that you can get. And you can just go to those planets. They have portal coordinates as well. You just need to find a portal on your planet, go there, and pick up a vessel. Yeah, that's about it. If that is, of course, if you're not planning on playing modded. If you are, do consider the mod I'm playing. It is a really good mod. It is constantly updated and constantly supported. It is one of the best overhauls that I have seen, and it truly is. When you know that it is constantly, okay, this is supposed to be underwater. When you know that it is supported constantly after every single update, and that the developer of the mod, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna build the base computer here because I won't want to go down afterwards. It's fine, we can still build underwater if I recall correctly. Yeah, there should be enough range for us to build underwater. And the developer does ask constantly for input on Discord if, you know, people want to see something new with the mod or something fixed or whatever, you know, so yeah, do consider it if you're planning on getting modded. Okay, so we actually don't need to do much. We don't even need to go out much. This is underwater. What are you talking about? I guess I'll go a little bit out. Just a little bit. Oh, there it is. Lovely. Alright, so it wants one of these, and this is supposed to be built. Okay. But the problem that I have is that I can build them underwater, but I can't build them like right here underwater, like in the middle. Like it has to be way out there if I want to build it, which is kind of weird. So I would have to get the camera far away, but I can't because this is the range of the camera. No Man's Sky is underwater. Yeah. Missing components. Oh my god, I should have known. Alright. I'm probably gonna need some of these, ain't I? Oh, this thing didn't hit me, really? I want to try something. Animus Beam on a Living Pearl. Let's go get some Crystal Sulfide. There was... Ugh. What, that did damage to me? Really? Or was it one of the Living Pearls? Weird. So yeah, these things. Granted, they should not be above water, but the mod does allow it. And that's kind of cool to see. They're not true... Well, they are out of water. But... Oh yeah, they do erupt. But they're like very close to water that you could imagine that the water has receded recently. That's kind of cool. I always think that's kind of cool because that's something that the base game just doesn't do. And it's not something like too wacky and out of the question that, you know, you would say like, oh no, this is not good. No, not at all. Oh my, you know what? Just go underwater. We should be fine. What else do I need? For a moon pool. Oh, I do need living pearls. Okay. This is not underwater. Just pointing that out. Probably should have built the base slightly in water. Oh, I believe the range is generous enough that... Okay, we are on Animus Beam. Oh, there's a second... Okay, so the Animus Beam does work for the pearls. I wasn't really doubting that. I was more like wanting to see what... Must attach the structure. Okay, so I do need the room, but I really wanted to build it. Because I want to leave this base, like here, for people to find. But at the same time, I don't want to build it way out there, but I don't want to build it next to the ground here. Oh my god, that is really annoying. No Man's Sky build mode really needs, especially underwater, really needs a rework. It's not like people care about underwater much, but come on. They left it in basically a mess, which is kind of annoying. I can't build it here, like in the middle of the water. Like it has to be there, or up there somewhere. Can't, like, move it up. Can I somehow? Let's see. Scale and rotate. No. Snap rotation? No, that's not going to work. Toggle camera, that's about it. Yeah, this is the build mode. Really needs a Y. Really needs a Y. I guess I could... If I could build... Invalid position... Why? That's too far up. You know what? Must be constructed underwater. Wait, does this have to be on the ground? No, it doesn't have to be, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't have to be. Cannot build. Invalid position. Oh, right. Okay, so the reason why we're not moving ground is because I don't have any base terrain in it. Wait, did I build a second one of these? Oh, boy. There it is. I don't have any base terrain in it remaining because of the original base I have. Yeah, that's something as well that is kind of annoying, but yeah, I get why they have it. Let me quickly recharge these with my life support gel that I have tons of. Wait a minute, that's the wrong thing. Alright, next thing is glass and more crystal sulfide. Good thing I got extra. Glass cubed room. Okay, not there, but sure. And I can build stuff inside. You know what? No, not even inside it. Okay. 3, 4. I was gonna leave it, but this looks ugly, so no. This looks way too ugly. What does this ball do? It doesn't move, it's just there. Oh, that's disappointing. Sofa on the roof, of course. Why wouldn't you have one here? And, how many green lights? 4. Those are just sodium. Oh, that was it. That was easy. So you just need some crystal sulfide and living pearls. So the only thing here I care about, I don't even care about the sodium, to be honest. Or whatever those cost. Care about the glass, I believe we used up some. The sulfide is not that big of a deal. Where's my ship? Ah, there it is. It was a little bit off to the side. But yeah, generally base build missions are easy if you have resources on you. I like how they have missions that will just make sure their servers crash and burn sooner or later, because if I decide to leave every single base that, you know, that these missions force me to do, because they are forcing me to do them, to do the base construction, of course, that is. But how did this fly get in here? For the love of... It's cold outside. Stop living. Anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure their servers would crash, because there's a lot of people who just don't care about resources anymore. Yeah, there might be, like, new players. Recently met somebody who's new to the game. There might be new players who are like, yeah, you know, let's... Oh, wait a minute. This place doesn't have a space station as well? Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, they might not have the resources yet, but eventually, you know, they'll just get to a point where they have everything. Except the Quicksilver stuff. You know, start doing missions. And that's going to be kind of a common mission. And if they decide to leave every base, you know what I'm getting at. If basically 100,000 people every time they do this mission, let's say once per day. Okay, maybe they won't have that once per day, but let's say once per week. They do the specific mission, because they'll probably get one in once a week. And they decide to leave the base. That is 100,000 bases for the servers. That's for 1 week. Yeah. Alright, let's go for another one. The joy of home. Sure, you know what? At least they're easy. They're easy. I'll leave this one as well, just to prove a point. We'll make it wacky. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it like the RT base. Mission... What? No. Why? Oh, it's resetting, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably resetting the missions. We had this issue again before. Where I'm pretty sure it reset the missions, or it's trying to send me somewhere where I can't go? Wait a minute, do I have... No, this is not... No. Well, you know what? Use more dice. Fine. Which one's the hyperdrive again? Yeah, this is the hyperdrive. We can jump. It takes chromatic metal, okay. Now, you know what? I'll go to a different system. And we'll try again. It is entirely possible that the mission is resetting or something, and that's why it's aborting us. Even though it shouldn't. I don't know. It has happened before once. I don't know. Something happens from time to time. The game just freaks out. So it's like, no. You didn't. You're not doing this. Alright, and we're back, well, whatever we were. You know what? Let's jump to a new system. The reason for that is you never know. I could find some tritium. Even though I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. As well. Yeah. Interesting. Hopefully, hopefully. There's a new update soon. Hopefully. I'm saying hopefully because I don't know. I'm thinking about it. And the more I think about it, it's like they haven't had any news in a while. Like they've been really silent. So yeah. Strongly considering that it might be the case where we'll have, even though we did of course get the living ship update, which was a decently sized big update, but honestly I was hoping for more of an exploration update as well. Oh, okay, we got a lot of crystal sulfide. I probably don't need it, to be honest. Too bad nothing goes back into its place, but that's fine. Oh yeah, and I got to keep the emerald from last time. You know what, I'll just send it to the freighter just so I have some. Nip buds I probably won't need, but you know what? For now, they can stay. That's more than fine. I'll go to this terminal first. Maybe pick up a multi-tool. I really have been avoiding looking at the multi-tools for a little bit. Should have, though. Okay, come on. A cool looking one as well would be nice. Now, the next thing they need to do is, now since they've added, you know, we used to have suit upgrading, I believe since the very beginning. I don't know. Haven't played it back then. Haven't played No Man's Sky back then, so yeah, don't judge me, please. Or at least don't judge me much. Alright, well, judging by the amount of supplies, we are not on a wealthy system, even though I probably could have actually read when we entered the system and could have found out. No, I decided against that for some reason. Oh, that's... The wings are too small. Otherwise, it's a nice one. It's a nice looking one. It's not like I'm looking for a hauler, but it's not like I can manage to get it anyway. Okay, some 500. Sure, I won't say no to that. There's nothing else here. Of course there isn't. This is a tier 1 planet. That is a nice looking vessel. So what I was trying to say before I so rudely interrupted myself is they already added ship upgrades for us. Now what they can do is multi-tool upgrade, just so we can pick up whatever multi-tool we like and just upgrade it. Even if the price is a little bit steep, why not? It's better, sometimes it is way better than looking for an S-Class multi-tool. And you can actually do the same thing with multi-tools as with exotic vessels. There are planet coordinates with S-Class multi-tools where you can go to and just pick it up, whether on the planet or down on the... Wait a minute. Whether on the space station or down on the planet. For some reason, I was going to say it the other way around. Yeah, whether down on the planet or up on the space station. But, yeah. You can do it. I think... Unearth Ancient Bones. You know what? Let's go do that. That's the last one we're doing as well. Oh, that's a nice... Oh my... I got the hiccups again. Recently... Very, very recently, over the, like, past week, I've been getting the hiccups regularly for some reason, like, every day. They don't last long, don't get me wrong. It's not like they're all day. Like, I've had that. That is super annoying. That is one of the worst things that can normally happen to your day. I shouldn't say the worst thing that can happen, because it's not. Like, we're talking, like, out of your usual day. Yeah, it's just really annoying. Oh, space station. Wow. Now, this is a beautiful picture. Now, how can you say no to that? Look at it. Look at that. You know what? I'm incoming towards the space station, so yeah, let's take a picture. It's just beautiful when I see the planets like that. The planet and the moon. Oh, and we're going on it. Okay. The first space station, because why not? I actually didn't check. Probably should have... actually paid attention. The game does tell you what type of planet it is, what type of system, sorry, it is. Commercial, opulent, okay, it's a tier 3 world. Good. Finally. I think I stumbled randomly upon one. Oh, dehydrated jelly, yes, all of it, all of it. That's gonna take a long, long time to transform. For 1,000 ponium, yeah, yeah. I'll never need to farm any. It's always good. And they have these, if you want to pick them up for trading. I do believe I still have a video on efficient trading, no, just trading routes, not efficient trading. Okay, 2 living ships, okay, interesting. 3, wow, boy. It's definitely worth a picture. Yeah, that is interesting. Come on. It doesn't matter if it's big or small, I just need it to be an S-class for, you know, the bling. For the shininess. I know bling is not a word anybody uses anymore, but... Nothing? I guess this isn't bad. No, not the starship. I just... in my suit. Don't need magnetized ferrite, don't need the rest of the stuff. Yeah, it was just that. You can do trading with the freighter for money, but... honestly, it's just better if you build it activated in uniform. As long as you have the resources, of course, to build an activated in uniform. And I would say the time, because you don't need to actually make it overly complicated. You can just place things down and it's going to be fine. But yeah, if you really want to make it into a base like I have, it's going to take a little bit more resources, a little bit more time intensive. But yeah, normally you don't need to. You don't need to. I believe the first one I made was like very basic, with just on a planet. I'm pretty sure I have a video of it somewhere. Yeah, in one of the videos. One of the 300 videos. Oh yeah, very proud of that. We've gone above 300, even though a couple of days ago I was saying we're up to 400. Yeah, no. 400 total of No Man's Sky, sure, but modded Permadeath, no. Oh wow, this is a dense world. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna probably freak out my CPU, I suppose. Okay, specifically here you wanted me to land. Why? There's nothing here. There's no ancient build. I don't see anything. And I can see the planet has them, but... okay, I'm not gonna go with the dragonfly yet. Because I want to fly out a little bit further. Yeah, drop pod. Absolutely worthless once you get to a certain point. This is a very dense area. At least my CPU is not freaking out. I don't know why, but sometimes it just does in terms of No Man's Sky. I think it's my CPU. Actually, I don't have my monitoring currently on. Ah, there's one and it's very far away. Of course it is. There's one and it is equally as far away. What is that? Alright, you know what? It's time that I brought out. Where is it? The dragonfly. Yes. The once in a lifetime. Oh, nope. Okay, we're not going to be going via dragonfly, probably. Okay, yeah, okay. The big ones at least are destroyed by it. So there's that. But anything that stops me is... okay, past it, past it, past it. Come on, come on. This thing, like... it has a modified engine. Like, I get it. It has, like, one of those really tuned up engines that go to, like, 1,000 horsepower on the wheels. But it just... they haven't actually replaced the brakes on it yet, you know? Oh, there, we found one. Cool. And it's actually a very expensive one. I'm still gonna get the last one, though, because I'm greedy. Did I get a second one, really? Did I? No. No, it is just the one. Yeah. 1.8 million. We're done, though. This mission, those missions are generally really awesome. I do like them because they can take, like, 2 seconds or half an hour. That's not a joke. Oh, my. It's like a... I don't know. It's like one of those... if you have any of those friends that love cars but have no concept of what's inside them. They love like sports vehicles, and they went there, like, got their engine tuned up or modified, chipped, whatever, you know, like, did whatever they were told, and all of a sudden, you know, for example, fitted a turbo in a car that doesn't have one, got it chipped as well, got the car chipped, got like everything like brand new, modified, and their car's like 150 horsepower more or 200 and they forgot to replace the brake pads with bigger ones that can actually make the car stop. I've had that. Yeah. It's not good. The car doesn't stop. Well, it does, but it just takes a lot longer. It's kind of scary. Oh, I'm actually surprised we're actually done here. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely doing that. Are you kidding me? You know, I wasn't going to, but we already have the emerald on us. Well, not on us, but I don't actually need to transfer it yet. There's my ship. There it is. Oh, please just don't send me anything. Like, don't get me wrong. Liquid explosives are nice, but you're gonna spam my inventory probably, so. So I'm just gonna go to the planet. I'm gonna land. I'm gonna take the emerald from our freighter, and we're just gonna turn in the mission. Easiest mission ever. This is why I saved the emerald, by the way. This is why I didn't destroy it. I should actually save some of that. Like, if I get more, I should just save, like, cadmium, emerald, whatever. Anything. Come on. This is actually gonna mean that we're out of Quicksilver missions, but oh wait, we don't have an episode tomorrow for No Man's Sky, so that's fine. Yeah, it's more than fine. Come on. Oh wow, it's the furthest away planet. Sure, I guess that's fine. Oh yeah. Weapons that I don't really use. Especially, I have used them before. Especially, okay, no, oh boy, land. I do need to land in order for the mission to progress, by the way. Can't just take the emerald. Okay, there it is. Source items for anomaly. It even just, like, said, yo, you're done. Because they're on the freighter, so I guess it's assuming that it's in my inventory. And yeah, just return to the next, that's it. Easiest Quicksilver mission ever. The last two, especially, wow. And I don't need to fly very long because I can just summon the Nexus right in front of me. Yes, even while pulse jumping. Oh, I'll just turn it in. Afterwards, I will actually start recording that because again, I'm not sleepy. It's already 12 p.m. There's a minute to go till 12 p.m. But yeah, not really sleepy, so I guess I'm just gonna like pulse jump for like half an hour, see what happens, and I'll record it, edit it out, and it'll be up Tuesday. It's probably gonna be like a 5-minute episode, so I'll preemptively apologize for that. You know, sorry. It happens. We're out of Quicksilver missions, believe it or not. Let's see, did that move even 1%? It shouldn't. It shouldn't because as far as I know, these are community-wide, so everybody has to do them. Yeah. So there's probably 1% is like 100 missions. Yeah. Anyway, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.